One last thing on self-love that I did want to speak on was the fact of, I like how Jewel definitely defined it to a T. But, I think that a lot of us, and that goes with our love languages as well, can understand love differently. There's so many different definitions of love, right? Like the world has so many. You ask 10 people what love is, and you're going to get 10 different answers. But one of the things that I really wanted to come to, because I'm all about, truth. So I always go to the Word of God because I believe that is absolute truth. And the first two things that love is defined as in 1 Corinthians 13 is love is patient and love is kind. And so I think that that's just something that we need to always keep in mind when we think about love and self-love, is being patient with ourselves and being kind towards ourselves. Because then once you have that within yourself, then you can be patient with other people. You will be kind towards other people. That's the kind of love that you will then, show other people. But most importantly with ourselves, because we're talking about self-love. One thing that I had shared with Christina, I've seen it, I've experienced it for myself. As young people, this generation is some of the most impatient people on this planet, right? Because of the technology and just everything is at our fingertips today. You know what I'm saying? Like anything you want, you can have it quickly, and it's like that can create us and mold us to be so impatient to wait for things. And I like how it was shared previously about everything in life has a process. Think about that. Everything that God created, everything in this life has a process. Start with a seed and it grows and blooms. Literally, think about us. We start as infants, we grow as children, etc. Everything in life has a process, so remembering that. And the fact of the matter is that God is patient with us. So who are we to be impatient with ourselves? Like He is very patient. Think about your own personal life. Take a moment and think about your own personal life. And I guarantee you have some moments that you can remember and say, God was so patient with me during that time. Or God is patient with me today. God is always patient with us, so we need to be patient with ourselves as we are growing, as we're developing, as we're, going along our process and our life journey. You don't have to be in a rush. I know that's something that I definitely struggled with when in my younger years, like Tavares was saying, going to college and thinking like, all right, after I graduate from college, boom, I'm going to get this, major job, and I'm going to be a millionaire by 25, and I'm going to be married and all this guy. We put these timelines and dates and frames on things, and it's like, why are you so much in a rush when God is patient with you? Think about that.